What's good, YouTube? It's the D-Man Espada here again, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm doing something I said I wasn't gonna do back in like the beginning of December once shit really started to get asinine, for lack of a better word. But when it comes to everything Soulja Boy has been associated with lately, I really told myself I was not gonna have any part of it, and then I was actually just gonna stay away and let it run its course, and I wasn't gonna make a video on it. And then somebody sent me that damn video of him on the fucking Breakfast Club, and I was like, I'm not gonna watch this. I'm gonna end up watching this, aren't I? And y'all know me. I've made my displeasure for Charlemagne the God very known. Because I'm pretty sure, or I'm sorry, I said Charlemagne the God. I mean Charlemagne the Rapist. But either way, I've pretty much just tried to say I wasn't gonna get in it. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I attempted to make several videos beforehand, but I just didn't like them when it came out to Soulja Boy and these bullshit ass consoles. Like, I almost said something I almost made a video like around the first time it started, because it's pretty obvious the nigga was gonna get fucking sued. I tried to be nice, but at this point in time, it was bad enough when he was just fucking lying like on the internet and shit to people. But now that I look at this shit, I'm like, I just don't understand how this nigga's doing the exact same shit he already got fucking in trouble for. Well, I do just want to talk about the interview, so I'm gonna try and keep it on track, because I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw that he was doing the interview, I thought it was gonna be fucking way worse. Like, I was expecting a whole shit show train of just destruction and terribleness and everything just all fucking around. That's pretty much what I was expecting. I was pretty much just expecting this to be like one just fuck up after another. But I'm not gonna lie, there were a few parts I had to fucking agree with them on. Like, when it comes to how big rappers are now and how many of them go through YouTube and SoundCloud and all this shit, he was literally one of the first ones doing it. Like back in 06, when, I don't want to say the name of the song, but you know which one I'm talking about, Crank That came out. Like, I'm not gonna lie, and he did put on quite a few people and worked with them well beforehand. Another thing I had to agree with them on was just Kanye's bullshit and how he's running around talking about he's the next Steve Jobs and Walt Disney, and all he did was come out with a fucking pair of ugly ass shoes. Like, yeah, Yeezys are fucking ugly. I don't care what the hell they tell y'all. Shit, like, I'm gonna be honest, Yeezy's whole shoe line and clothing line is just ugly. I don't know any other way to put that shit. It's just, I don't want to say it looks homeless, but shit, there's a real issue when you can't tell if somebody's asking you for money or if they're making fun of you for money when they're wearing a pair of Yeezys. Although most likely with most niggas nowadays, even if they are wearing actual Yeezys and not homeless, they're gonna be asking you for money, because that shit is stupidly expensive. I can't imagine spending that much money on clothes. Like, just that, and like, I was just ashamed to say how much I agreed with him on, even though it was only a couple points like that, the whole music thing in 2006 and how he helped change that, and just Kanye in general. Like, the other thing I had to agree with him on was I did not realize, well, I guess I'm not saying I agree, but he kind of proved it, that Drake really stole his line in his very first song. He really did steal that shit from Drake. I mean, from Soulja Boy. Which, when I saw the thing that said, oh, Soulja Boy claims he created Young Drake, it's like, I don't know if you created him, but you are responsible for one of his earliest songs. He did steal the whole line, which Drake has gotten busted for stealing a lot lately. And somehow this nigga just keeps going. Like, Meek Mill said he had a ghostwriter and everything, and I'm pretty sure we all knew it was true, but damn. You know what? We'll get into Meek Mill and that later, but right now, I just wanted to talk about the few things I did agree with, because I'm not gonna lie, he did say some shit that I was kind of like, shit, the nigga makes sense. But there are certain things when it just comes back to how they were the shit show I was expecting. Like when he started on those fucking game consoles again, and he's like, oh, I'm the first black rapper to come out with a game console. Nigga, no, you're not. You didn't come out with that. You bought some shit off of AliExpress, and now you're trying to scam people by selling it to them. You didn't come out with that console. Like, you didn't do that shit at all. It's a scam. You know this. This is not a console that you created. And you're like, oh, well, people just don't want the black man to do it. They're like, we'll give it to the Asians at Sony and everything. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, he said the Asians at Nintendo and the white people at Microsoft. But it's like, nigga, you didn't do any of that. Like, show me one line of code you could write for a fucking video game. Please. Okay? Like, you didn't do anything to actually try and create these. The game consoles you have are some fucking knockoffs. And somehow you're mad at other people because they're calling you on your shit. Like that newest one he has, that PlayStation Vita. The shit is just gone. I'm sorry, that PlayStation Vita knockoff. Not only is it gone, but basically the whole it probably tanked his whole site. Because now if you try to go to his website to actually on Shopify to buy it, they just have it locked off. Like, you can't even get to it now. Because people weren't receiving their shit. I mean, you're sitting there claiming you got all this stuff and that you're the biggest comeback of 2018 when you selling bootleg PlayStation PSPs. Actually, the resolution and graphics on that thing were such shit, and you got the nerve to talk about people want to hold you down because you're black. God, I hate when niggas say that shit sometimes, because they say that as if they're actually being held down, and not, you just want to look at them like, no, nigga, it's your own avarice. It's your own fucking arrogance that's holding you down. You're just trying to get a quick come up and you're fucking up shit for people who are actually trying to do something. Shit always irritates me. And then the last thing I just wanted to touch on was that whole he had the biggest comeback of 2018. Like, no, you didn't. Like, I just don't understand why you could say. I would say if anybody did have the best comeback of 2018, it was Meek Mill. Specifically, one of the main reasons I'm saying him, not only for Dangerous, but what is that? The protest statements he's been making against the American jail system. I will agree with that completely. I won't even knock Mill for that because I think that is amazing. Because honestly, I didn't believe it at first until I went back and read some of the shit. But it seems like the nigga was just railroading. Like, the shit was just terrible. And now that I've actually like seen it, I felt bad for making the jokes that I did. Should be a lesson to me to actually read up on shit before I start making assumptions. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm still gonna do it from fucking time to time. We all do. We're all human. So I still gotta give that to 2018 to Meek Mill for best comeback. I don't know why the fuck Soulja Boy thinks he has it all. Like, nigga, you didn't do shit. You sold knockoff consoles. You almost got sued out of existence by Nintendo. You're actually still on a pending court case with them. You got, the shit was so bad they took over your website, and now whenever you click your fucking website you used to have, Soulja Game, it took you directly to Nintendo. But somehow you still won't claim you had the biggest comeback of 2018. Nigga, you didn't do shit. Like, not a damn thing. Like, how the fuck you gonna try and claim you had the biggest comeback when all you did was run a scam that was unsuccessful? Well, actually, he said he made $257,000, and if that's the case, that is pretty fucking successful. So if you ran a successful scam, whatever, it doesn't make you the biggest comeback of 2018. So either I'm gonna get off this because I'm already starting to get irritated again just by the fact that I've been talking about Soulja Boy for this fucking long. So, all right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. Let me know who. Well, actually, I was gonna say let me know who you think had the biggest comeback, but one of y'all might say Tyga, and I don't want to hear that shit because he's still a fucking pedo. So. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end it there, y'all. All right, thanks again. Have a good one. Peace.